Hello and welcome back to Freedom Planet. So, last time, I stopped by the cutscene, so that's why I'm dying there. And yeah, we fell into the water.
Huh. So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
Yes, and he said that, and that's why I stopped pretty much. Yeah.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves.
Kind of strange that multiple lines can be on separate, I don't know what to call it, boxes, like or whatever. Like I have to press the button; it doesn't just do it. So that's kind of weird. So yeah,
Never mind. I don't know.
It's all right.
like it makes sense, in the game without voice acting, but you can just read it at your own pace. But when there's actual voice acting, it's a little weird that they didn't either space that out correctly or made it automatic, or I don't know.
How far is the closest city?
Doesn't really matter. Just a thought that I noticed previously, but I don't think I mentioned.
Shang 2 is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah,
How long have you been away from your parents?
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great!
Look, everyone! The city!
My friends, how did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
A thousand good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
Not exactly your greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this.
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best. If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sasha Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft. The Red Scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals. criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scars. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
that stupid panda girl.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us. Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
Oh, right. Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila, and then with this way.
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
So I gotta be completely honest here, like I really feel like a lot of what is going on doesn't feel particularly necessary. You know, in a game where the main thing you do is run around, jumping things, that kind of thing, you know, having a story is fine as long as it's not like drawn out. There's a lot of just like things I don't know about, like these scarves apparently you are part of. Like, do you want to give backstory? Do you want to give, you know, reason for all this to be here? But it feels like exposition at best. Like, it feels like a bunch of just things. And I'm gonna be honest again, I don't think I follow a lot of it because there's so much. And I don't have much reason to care because I don't know these people yet. Like, they've given so much, but I barely know anything about them other than, oh, this one is peppy, this one is sarcastic, this one is a child, like, you know? That's kind of where I'm coming from, and unfortunately I'm not interested. And it's too long, and you know I don't want to skip it obviously because you know I do want to show it off. I do want to, you know, have some kind of context for everything. But yeah, ultimately I am not particularly interested, and it's going on for a long time, each and every time, like way longer than it should, in my opinion. But well, there you go. Anyway.
I'll get you, Commander.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
And the thing is, it continues for a long time. Like, it's like, oh, okay, well, that seems like maybe the place to pick up and play the game. No, it's not. That's small. And that's what happens every time. And I don't think that's gonna stop. I think that's just how the game is. That's a bit unfortunate. You should have, you know, spaced it out better. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I just
Well, there goes that plan.
like this is. I don't know. I am not the biggest fan of the way it's done.
Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well. It's okay. I have an idea. So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Aw, yeah.
Alright. Look, I like the game itself. that's why I'm like, you know, not wanting to hate on it and wanting to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it really has shown that it's, well, okay. It's gonna continue the way it is. Like the way it's the story itself is like pretty like nothing. Like it's a story you've seen a million times before. I feel like it's like, yeah, there's some bad guys. Oops, betrayal. Oops, we captured. Oops, you don't know what's going on. I don't know. Like, it's not interesting to me, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what I can say. It's like, how do you make me care? Like I don't think I really hate the characters or anything. I don't hate them. It's just, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not like I you know. I mean, I would like to know more, I guess, but the way it's told, it's just uninteresting. It's like, yeah, here's a backstory that was never mentioned, and apparently they were in some kind of group. I don't know, but yeah, like that's the kind of thing you learn about. I don't know, outside of watching a cut, you know, inside stuff. I feel like obviously it can be. If it's important, mention it, but it doesn't seem important. I mean, in a way it was, I guess, because I don't know. But I feel like it didn't seem. You could have done it differently and come to the same conclusion, I think. Or if you wanted that conclusion so badly, there should have been a more important emphasis on it, rather than just, oh, we were in this group and such. Is that fair to say? Regardless, we're playing the game. Hey, so this one has swimming. That's something new. And again, a lot of going all around the place and exploring, you know? More cards, more cards. I will never know what they do. Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad, really. I could take exposition, I could take, like, story beats between each level. If it wasn't for the fact that it takes up so long. Like, why? Like, you'd think, you know, taking inspiration from Sonic, the 2D Sonics, you know, those are not really known for having story. That it wouldn't, you know, spend so much time. But it feels like, I don't know about 3D Sonics. Like, yeah, some of them have some story, but I don't think it really dragged on, did it? Like, not to my knowledge. I think mostly it was pretty okay with that. So if it's taking that information from there, I don't understand why it feels so long. Because it really feels unnecessary in the length. I don't know how you could handle it otherwise. If you wanna say everything you wanna say, because this game is, you know, it's a linear game. Well, it's like, hey, here's a level, here's some story, here's a level, here's some story. You couldn't just suddenly have some story in the level. That's not how this kind of game would work, you know. Okay, these move on and stay on them. That's okay. A lot of gimmicks in these games, and you know, I'm not paying the most attention to that. I'm just going, which is, you know, kind of nice. It's a game that allows you to just kind of go, because that means I can express my thoughts there. Boss or something, maybe. Oh, it's Panda Girl. What was her name? See, Mira? Maybe? I think so. See, I'm trying to pay attention still. I'm trying to, like, but you know, when you introduce all these characters, you gotta give me something to work with, you know. Okay, so shield means can't hit at all, so I guess it's just not. What? What? Oh. Okay. Do you have a shield now? Is this shield something I gotta like keep attacking, or is it gonna disappear? I don't know how that works. Okay, there you go. I was gonna die. Okay, I had to release that for a second. So, okay, what was I saying? I was saying that something about how story and the way Sonic does it. Ah man, when I lose my train of thought, I really lose. I mean, that's nothing new. Anyway, I guess I pretty much said what I need to say. No, I want all these crystals. I don't know why. I mean, I have 17 lives. I'm fine. Wait, what? Okay. X a bit weird. Like, I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, I guess I said everything. Yeah. So, game is doing things like there's water sometimes. It rises. Well, okay, that's not what I expected. You can attack while moving. That's right. I don't know if I've been doing that or not. There's a card, by the way. What? No. Okay. Had to press right there when I was upside down. It was strange. It didn't make sense to me. Anyway, I feel like I should be able to go into those, but I can't, seemingly. Got to spend time getting all these things, but I feel like that's not what the game wants. I don't know. Yeah, these meteors or whatever are really annoying. Oh, nice. Life. What are they? Leaves? Something? I don't know. There's something about... No, okay. I should stop trying to remember what I was trying to say, because I'm not, and I'm just gonna spend all the time on that. I should just spend time on the game itself. Oh god. You're doing things. What? Oh, okay. Guess I decided this wasn't the boss room. Thought it was the boss room. Yeah. But yeah. Again, game, like it's very enjoyable. It's like feels really good. It plays really good. It's you know, nice to look at. All the things you want from a game like this. Maybe not the most innovative, you know, obviously from the iterations. But still, you know, mixes things up. I mean, seen these kind of things in platformers and all kinds of games before, but you know, it does it well. I'm not complaining about that. You know, am I like in love with the gameplay? I mean, I like Sonic, the Sonic feel, and like what it does. But the reason why I never really played them, other than, you know, not ever having owned well, okay, a Sega console, because, well, I was too young. I guess other than Dreamcast maybe, but still, that's still I wouldn't even have known about it, you know, when I was like, what, 5, 6 when it came out or something. I don't know. So we got you again with pretty much the same attack, so using a boss. Not sure how I feel about that, but ow. I don't like it though. Your attacks are like real annoying to touch. Like, dude. Oh, life. Thank you. Okay, now you're doing something new. Okay, I'm supposed to destroy this. Remember that this attack does damage. I think that's what you probably want here. I don't know if it does more damage than my kick or whatever. Oh hey, you're here. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, life. Can I one up this wall? No. Okay, I thought that was a ramp or whatever. I could really use some more health. I'm gonna see if there's more health around. Might be. If I'm lucky. No. That's the answer. Okay, I might die. I died. Alright. Fair enough. But the thing is, like, I would like to do multiple levels per video, but at this point I don't think that's gonna happen. Not with the cutscenes and the way they are. Like, after I beat this level, which I feel like I'm close to, I'm gonna play the cutscene because I don't want to start off with another video with a cutscene. That was not the right choice. Like, so what if the video is a little bit longer? I want to start off with some gameplay because I don't want to feel that way again. But it was a good idea to avoid the video being too long, but so be it. It was already getting in length. Alright. Did a little bit better that time, I think. Did it say up there or something? I thought I could like do something. Maybe I was misseeing. Is that even a thing? Guess so. I feel like this is the best way to do it. I mean, what it seems like to me. Like, am I? It feels like I'm seeing like an icon that's like a cross pad, or maybe I don't know. It's hard to focus on everything. It's the thing. Yeah, this game even does it feel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There you go. Stage complete. Like, the thing is, a lot, like, 13 minutes or whatever, like, that's gonna be a very small part of the video. I did not play for long. I watched cutscene for long though. That's what I did. Like, I'm not I am complaining. You know, I'm complaining. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I am complaining. It is a problem to me in this game. What can I do? So let's see how long this cutscene is gonna be. I don't. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's not complain. Let's not say anything. Let's just play it out. I'm not gonna say anything for a while. Let's play it out. Here we go.
Lilac?
I don't know. Don't know.
Like, it's be automatic, dramatic, and then oh hey, you unlocked the thing. I don't know. The tone is also like
We should go home.
I don't know.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me. To us. Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to.
Now they're doing the friends that have been friends for a long time get into an incredibly heated argument that does not need to happen. This is a trope, I feel, at this point. Like, it happens a lot. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I wish I could put the story out, but it's impossible when there's so much of it and it's in your face, and like, I could literally skip this. It gives me the option, but I don't want that to be how it goes.
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
Because you put effort into it, clearly. You know. Yeah.
What's
So
the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
also, I did a thing where suddenly Lilac is not at the right place it should be with the name, because it.
But I don't want to do
How did that
the right
happen?
thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend.
I feel like I'm ruining this, but I don't care at the same time, so sorry. But like, it's a weird glitch, and anyway, drama.
If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Like,
Carol.
Don't. Just don't. I'm done.
I should have suspected this when I went
It's
in.
okay.
Like, I was seeing this, what kind of thing they were going for, and I was like, I can kind of feel like this is the feel I'm gonna experience. I'm not gonna get a deep story. I'm not gonna get, like, I don't know. I mean, that's fine, because that's not what I'm here for. Can I ignore that and just focus on the gameplay? I wish I could. But I really don't care. I just don't care. And I don't like it. I think it's not well written. I think it's melodramatic. It's badly paced. Like,
I'm going after him. Alone.
and is that Like, am I the only one who feels that way? Who's played this game?
Let me come with you.
Are people like into this? And I'm ruining for people who've
No.
played it before.
Carol's right.
I don't know.
Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt.
But
You
that's
should stay behind
that's
with her.
that's what it is.
Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you. Stay.
I said I wasn't gonna say anything or do anything, but then I did every puzzle thing I could to ruin that. Oh wow! A short one. It can be done. Like that's the thing. I wanted to like give it the benefit of the doubt and like say maybe it's not gonna be all of it. Maybe just gonna be a few that's long. Like okay, we're establishing the story and the world, but not all the time. It's just gonna be sometimes. And I mean, yeah, that one was very short, even with my interruptions, which I admit I shouldn't have done. But I couldn't help myself. When I have to say a thing, have to do a thing, have to express how I feel, it has to be done. And that's how it is. It's a choice I've decided I want to make when I play a game. I don't want to just sit there and like ignore the feelings I have about what it's doing. You know, I would just not care most of the time when I used to play games and just like, yeah, okay, it's whatever. I don't, fine. I'm just gonna play this through and ignore this and like just play the game. And that's something I don't think I do as much anymore, because I want to look at a game the same way I would, look at a movie or a TV show, where I want to, take in the story, what it's doing, and like, not just ignore it for the parts I enjoy. It has to be a whole to me. It has to be, a complete package. Otherwise, like, it's not like it's, that's what it's presented like. It's presented this way, At the times where you can play a game and not, you can essentially know a lot of the story and whatnot, because it's, hidden away in like books and papers and such around the world, which is a way you can do it. Like it's, that kind of approach can also lead to confusion and like, missing the best bits of the game because you didn't find this hidden book in like far off in the world, that can happen. So obviously if you want to present the best of the best story and characters and world building, you want to put it front and center. And this game is structured in a way where that's one of the only options you really have, because if I randomly found like a note or something in a level and I'd have to read that would totally break the pace of what it's going for here. That's not what you do in a Sonic game. Like, so what could you do? Hub world, maybe? Like a world between worlds, where you could go around, talk to characters, that kind of thing. But again, what you're going for here, it wouldn't work very well, would it? Because, we have multiple perspectives. I can't say the word. You have the villains, the good guys, it would be harder to do that, but impossible? Maybe not. Like, if you could do it in certain ways, and I'm not saying there's a formula. I'm not saying, what you've done here couldn't be done. I really feel like what would really work is definitely shortening the length, the length of the cutscenes and everything, because having 5 different scenes in a row is like a lot. At least that's been happening at least like for the past few times. So yeah, that's my constructive criticism, if you want to call it that. I want to make sure that it doesn't sound like I'm hating on it, because that's definitely parts I enjoy. Like, you know, the characters can be fun at times. You can do some gags. You know, I'm not like laugh out loud or anything at the gags. It's like it's cute. It's, you know, seemingly presented for kids. That's what it seems like. It's, you know, not presented very much like a Sonic game in that it's not exactly, you know, high art by any means. I'm not saying that this kind of art is not high art. It can't be, but it's unlikely it's gonna be in that way because you're presenting a cartoonish, like, good guy versus bad guy story. You know, if you're trying to tell like a complex story, you're gonna run into situations where, you know, like, I was thinking like the way the Star Wars prequels kind of handle things. Like, it wants to be serious. It wants to be, you know, a series for both kids and adults. I think that's what they're going for. It works in a way. It just kind of has to feel where it wants to be taken seriously at times. Wants to be taken like lighthearted at times. Like, it doesn't work to me. That's kind of what I feel like. It's another problem. There's many problems, and like, I want to keep interjecting with like saying things about certain situations, but I feel like, you know, I run into the problem I did with the previous cutscene, whatever, where I spent too much time on each and everything, and I don't know, and that's not what I want to do either. It's so like, it's frustrating to me because that's not how I want to play a game. I don't want to do that, but I cannot. It's just how I feel. So anyway, you know, I keep discovering new things when I do these Let's Plays about how I play games, how games are experienced, and each game has something different that it you know, good or bad, it shows me certain things that you know, shows why certain games I find way more entertaining, and how those are handled, and others have certain problems that I would probably not have thought about before. Especially by doing Let's Play, I can like express it further because, you know, I don't talk to myself when I play a game, you know, and otherwise, you know, I just play it. So yeah, it shows. It does have value, I think, even if I don't enjoy something sometimes. I think there's value there to learn for myself, and to express it maybe to others. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. So did one level today, and the rest was cutscene plus thoughts. So yeah, I mean, even the level today, I was like, I was barely registering what was really happening. I was just doing it. It was not, you know, I was just there along the ride. You know, did I enjoy the level? Sure, it was fine. It's not like, you know, it's not like it blew my mind at any point. It was just fine. You know, hey, it had water and it wasn't annoying. That's something positive. Water levels can be annoying. It was fine. It was. And it was a gimmick. It was, you know, whatever. And now we're here in this new level, and I'm gonna start the video on this level, and we're gonna have a good time probably. Yeah, and hopefully they're gonna do cutscenes in the same length as the one I just had, because that's what I kind of was hoping was gonna happen, like those kind of length cutscenes, even if the cutscene was very melodramatic and tropey and freaking Like, why are they suddenly hating each other like so much? Like, it kind of comes out of nowhere a little bit, kind of, I feel. Well, that's it. So next time, gonna continue this level. Goodbye.